Hey, what's up all? It's Jono here and welcome back to Pokémon Conquest. So, last time we took on the spooky Kingdom of Spectra, and overall it wasn't too bad. Even though Eevee and Jigglypuff weren't able to do too much, it still wasn't too bad in the end. Definitely got a bit fortunate in some situations there, but other than that, I think we've done pretty well. But with Spectra done, as well as Valora in an earlier episode, we have now got one more kingdom in this little batch here to take on. Of course, there is still one more kingdom yet to show up, so presumably it's going to show up once we've taken over Nixtorm. And we're going to be doing that right now, so yeah, we are a little bit under strength here. And also, yeah, all our Pokemon are maximum energy, but unfortunately, so is most of this army, so is it worth potentially waiting another month just to see whether their energy levels change, or do we just go straight into battle? Because the lower the energy levels of a Pokemon, the weaker they are, so I'm wondering whether just to take a chance and just maybe just do something random this month. For example, maybe what I could do is... Ooh, you know what? It wouldn't be a bad idea just to train up Scraggy a little bit more, because there are two Psychic-type Pokemon in the Kingdom of Nixtorm, weirdly, so might not be a bad idea just to get Scraggy a bit more experience. So, you know what? I think I might do that. I might just very quickly bring in... I'll bring in these three Pokemon to help take on these wild Pokemon. Get everyone a little bit stronger. And we'll see whether anything changes with the opponent's energy levels. Anyway, so we will very quickly do this. Okay, we've got a Ghastly straight away. But for now, let's just have you go this way. Ooh, and you are in range of this Ghastly. Very nice. Ooh, very nice. Let's make you just a little bit stronger, Scraggy. And let's remember not to make you evolve, because I've already got a Scrafty, but the reason why... Actually, can I get rid of this rock from here? Yes, I can. You know what? The reason why I decided to have a second Scraggy is because, well, I wanted the Dark-type move for... the Dark-type move against the Kingdom of Spectra. Oh dear, that was a bad miss. Anyway, here comes one of the Ghastly. Here comes the second Ghastly. Ooh, right in range of Luxray. Ew. Just had a bit of a lick. It licked me. The Pokemon licked me. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to do much right now, Luxray. You know what? Even though this is going to poison you, we'll take a chance. Besides, it's not going to do much damage. Also, are you in attacking range? Yes, you are. Nice. Ooh, wow, that's actually some pretty bad poison. Now, question is... Okay, they're all just going to attack Luxray for some reason. Okay, that's fine. Ew, giving it another lick there. Although I think Luxray can actually... Yeah, you can attack this Litwick. It's not going to knock it out unless we get luck. Oh, wow, we did get lucky. Alright, fine. As for you, you might as well grab this item box. Let's just have you wait. Sparkling Shell, that's just randomness. And we'll finish off this Ghastly. And pick up the item while we're at it. A crystal ball. Ooh, can I see into my future with that crystal ball? You know, that's not a bad increase. Might prove to be pretty close. And, yes, you want to see whether Scraggy wants to evolve? No. I'm keeping that one unevolved. Don't need to go to that shop. Instead, we'll just do some quick gold mining. Oh, and I did actually do a little bit of research in terms of Eevee's evolutions in this game. So obviously we've got the 3 evolutions evolving the stones. And I was right regarding having when Eevee evolves into a certain Pokemon when my Warlord's link with Eevee reaches 70%, which I'm actually very close to. But that only applies to if I want to evolve into an Espeon or an Umbreon. For having Eevee evolve into either Glaceon or Leafeon, it's to do with reaching a certain number with the stats, I think in either attack or defense. And I think from what I checked, I think I've actually reached both those targets, so I could theoretically go all the way back to Greenleaf if I wanted to evolve into a Leafeon. Or I can wait until we're done with Nixtorm and have Eevee evolve into a Glaceon, which could be very useful. Or I could go back to either Illusio or Yaksha if I want to evolve Eevee into either an Espeon or an Umbreon. So this won't boost the link too much, but you know what, that's fine. Yeah, you know what, we're just going to go straight to the next month and just see whether there's any change regarding our opponent, because I kind of want to see their energy levels go down just that little bit. We'll see. And while we're waiting for these turns to do, I'm going to have a quick drink of water. Ah, that's better. Okay, so, are we going to see any major stat changes? Nothing for us. Excuse me. Man, that water's... Need to clear my throat there for a bit. Sadly, no change there either. Our strength's gone up a little bit, but sadly, not quite enough. Yeah, it hardly boosted our link at all, but... You know what, maybe we should just give it a chance, shall we? Right, you know what, we're just going to go straight into it. Let's go straight into battle. Nixtorm, the kingdom protected by Mitsuhide, is famous for its Ice-type Pokemon. Fire-type, Fighting-type, and Rock-type Pokemon are strong against Ice-type Pokemon, but Grass-type and Ground-type will be pretty vulnerable. They certainly would be, so that's why I don't have any of them. And I'm going to be selecting all these Pokemon. Yeah, I wasn't really planning on using Scraggy, but the fact that this kingdom has 2 Psychic-type Pokemon, probably worth it, especially as I am bringing 2 Fighting-type Pokemon with me, as well as obviously part fire and part fighting in Emboar there, so probably wouldn't be a bad idea to try and get rid of those 2 Psychic-type Pokemon. Okay then, let's clear this one up quickly. Well, we do have a bit of a strength disadvantage, but we're just gonna take it as it comes. The Kingdom of Nixtorm. So you have made it this far. Do you know, Mitsuhide? Do you know what my brother is planning to do? One such as myself could never hope to understand Lord Nobunaga, but I can assure you that he has only the best intentions. I'm not so sure about that, Lady Oichi. He is your brother. How could you not trust Lord Nobunaga? Maybe I am a bad sister. I just don't trust him. He used to be so kind, but now... Do you truly believe you could defeat me with such a conflicted heart? Let us take to the battlefield. Let us take to the battlefield indeed, Mitsuhide. Okay, so yeah, our strength is a little down. Okay, 25 turns, but looks like... Yeah, judging by what the battlefield looks like, it looks like it's the same win conditions as it has been. There's you with the Lapras. Celio, Beartic, the Kupchu, and interestingly the 2 Psychic-type Pokemon. Yep, defeat all enemies, that's absolutely fine. 25 turns. I'm afraid I cannot allow you to disturb Lord Nobunaga. Here, on this battlefield, I will stop you. And I'm here too. I hope you're ready. Okay, Gracia, whoever you are. So let's go and activate... Oh, range is reduced on snowy terrain. Yeah, I kind of figured that one out when we had some of those like random wild Pokemon battles on some of the snowy battlegrounds. Also, yeah, so it looks like we got ice as well as just random snow, so... Haha, I wonder... Okay, so we've got an icicle right there. Let's go here. Oh, okay, so you do slide on the ice, which makes sense. Although, I suppose I could cancel that, so... Yeah, so going on the ice does make you slide across. Okay, in that case then, Eevee, sure, get rid of our icicle, because it looks like I can destroy it. Okay. Jigglypuff could potentially go up there as well, but that's going to be extremely risky, so let's not do that. So let's take you over there. Luxray, you just follow behind. I could have you go this way, but I don't know which way you're going to go. I don't want my fighting type Pokemon to get involved in a fight with the psychic type, so just to be on the safe side. Sadly, I can't increase your range, but that's fine. As for you, Scraggy, you might as well go down here. I just want to see where everyone goes first. Oh, okay. So that's what that does. That's good to know. I mean, I kind of suspect as much, especially as we got one at the right by our start as well. I will defeat you, Jono, for my father's sake. Sure, whatever, you with Mashana for some reason. Why do you have a Mashana when it's an Ice-type specialist? Okay, so everyone's heading down. We've got Lapras who knows Ice Beam. Okay, that's fine. So as long as you don't know a Water-type move, I don't have to worry too much about having... Emborg get too close. As for you, tell you what, you might as well ride this little drifting ice. Yeah, there we go. Nice. I suppose I could just send you down here. Although make you wait because there's not much you can do. That Cubchoo probably is going to get in range. Could have you go that way, but honestly that's not going to be much benefit. So tell you what, I'll have you just sit here on this ice. Jigglypuff just go over here for now. I'm hoping I can get you down this way. Yes, I can. What was your attack? It's Powder Snow, so there's a good chance you're probably going to go after both Eevee and Scraggy. But I will worry about that another time. I kind of want to see where these other Pokemon are going to go. Specifically these Psychic-type Pokemon, I want to get rid of them as soon as possible. Okay, you're doing exactly what I thought you were. That's fine, it's only going to be Powder Snow. Oh, but it didn't make Eevee freeze, that's not good. Okay, you're heading down that way. A crack has appeared in the thin ice. Oh my. Where's Beartick going to go? You can't attack, which is good. Ooh, that was a bit of a pause there with the game. Okay, you're going to use Ice Ball. Again, not ideal, but it's fine. Okay, Lapras is in range of Eevee. 46 damage, that's pretty big. Okay. Meanwhile, which way? You're just going to hang out there. You're just going to hang around on thin ice, which is fine. Oh, actually, hang on. Ah, no, Lapras is just out of range. You knew what I was going to do. Although, I think I might still be able to make this work, actually. Not against Lapras, but if I can get... If I get you... Oh, no, but it's... Oh, damn it, the move... I hate the movement on this. Although, actually... Whoa. Hang on. Go on the ice, and you can take care of that Cubchoo. Nice. Alright, we can at least get rid of one of our Pokemon already. Holy moly, 412 hit points of damage. Nice, okay. Right, so at least we got someone. Unfortunately, there's not much we can really do, so we're just going to have to leave that. You can't really do much apart from just attacking this Celio for now. And just go back on that on yourself. Which honestly is probably not the worst thing in the world. In fact, actually, Eevee's not going to be in the firing line. I can attack this Celio right now. Nice, critical hit. Now, what am I going to do with Luxray? Unfortunately, it's just going to be that little bit too short to get to... to get to Lapras, although maybe I can trick you into doing something else. What's my best bet? Do I go left or right? I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go left. And then move on to the ice on the next turn. Meanwhile, these two Pokemon are really not helping themselves right now. Okay. I was going to say, didn't quite go where I thought you were going to go, but actually, that's not bad. Ooh, okay. Missed, but that's fine. I might... Oh, you're going to move though, aren't you? Okay, that's... not ideal, but not the worst thing in the world either. Okay, at least Eevee can move. Although this is not quite played out to what I want to do. What can I do in this situation? How about if I just make you go away for a bit, Eevee? Just wait there for now. Let's not get rid of that. How about I have you move over here and then use Fire Blast, although that's going to hit, Girder as well. I'll take a chance. There we go, not too bad. Then I can move you up and either I can attack Lapras or I can attack you. What to do here? Although there is that Pokemon behind you. I might just get rid of that Celio right now. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of Celio right now. Let's get rid of you. Curses! Well, the next one we will definitely win. Yeah, about that. And we required 300 gold. I think I might have to use our warrior skill immediately. What's your movement? Okay, you're not going to get in range unless you're willing to hit Lapras as well. I think I might just keep some of our Pokemon here. How's your attack looking? Your hit points, 104. Tell you what. We'll take a chance. We're going to go down this way. I don't think you can attack anyone. Luxray. No, it's on the wrong spot. Although, you know what? You might as well get into the... although... Actually, no. At the worst case scenario, you'll only be able to get a maximum of 2. So we're going to try that. We're going to try that. Do I want to heal now or do I want to save it? I think we're going to save it for now. I think we'll save using our warrior skill for a little bit longer. Okay, what are you going to do? Okay, you're just boosting accuracy. That's fine. And I do have a couple of... warrior skills to use. Okay, for some reason those two Pokemon, like that particular Pokemon's going to go that way. Okay, you're going to use Icicle Crash on Scraggy. Okay, not ideal. It flinched. Okay, now I'm going to have to use my... Now I think I'm going to have to use Oichi's warrior skill. An Ivory Grace. No, let's just stick with the Harmony Flute for now. Ooh, actually, you can actually attack this Pokemon. Might as well do that now before I forget. Ooh, Paralyzed. That's excellent. Okay. Can't really do much with Ember, unfortunately. However, let's put on Mighty Blow. and attack this Lapras and do some huge damage. Nice. Okay, that's actually pretty big. Tell you what if I take you this way? We can either attack you, or I can... it's not ideal, although you might immediately go after Ember. So, no. Tell you what, change of plan. No. You stay... Tell you what, you stay where you are, actually. You stay where you are, and as for you, Jigglypuff... Actually, is that next move likely gonna knock you out? Although, I don't think I can take a chance. Let's use Sweet Song. And you know what? We might as well go on the battlefield here. And I'm just gonna have you stay where you are, Ember. I'm not gonna send you towards that Musharna. Okay, at least that Pokemon can't move, so that's good. You're focusing your attention still on the Girder and Luxray, which is absolutely fine. Oh, okay. You didn't go where I thought you were going to go. As for you, you're just going to head back down there again, which is fine. You can't move because you're paralysed. So I can now get Eevee maybe down here. As for you, it's not going to quite knock out Lapras, but we can still do some major damage. Oh, nice. And let's use Thunder on that Pokemon behind you. Let's slowly weaken you down. Yeah, it's not going to do much damage, is it? I have a feeling Girder is going to get knocked out soon, but... we'll worry about another time. Actually, that's fine. You go that way if you want. I don't want to go that way, unfortunately. Oh, actually... I could knock out the Beartic, but it will also mean knocking out Girder. I don't know if I feel like doing that, so I tell you what, let's sacrifice this turn for now. Because I'm hoping I can at least see some proper movements. Okay, you're still paralysed, that's good. Yeah, this is going to knock out... yeah, that's going to knock out Girder, that's fine. Don't worry, Yoshihiro, I feel like you've still done a huge amount in this battle regardless. So, we're still in a very good position. Interesting! You're going that way. Okay. Okay, boost your defense, but of course you can't do much. Scraggy flinched. Okay, that doesn't actually make you go that way. Let's just bring Eevee round here. We'll have you carry on attacking this Pokemon. You could probably get away with using Fire Blast. Yeah, let's get rid of his Beartic. Like a point-blank range Fire Blast. We shall withdraw. Indeed you shall. Actually, does that mean Jigglypuff can't quite leapfrog Ember? Okay, I think we're in a very good position. I just need to get Scraggy back into the main battleground. But unfortunately, it is kind of flinched right now, so I can't really do much. Oh wow, that Pokemon is having a rough old time right now. Ah, okay, you are now going to go after Eevee. Which is not ideal, but that's fine. Okay, you're just going random places. I don't know why, but sure, whatever. Okay, we can at least get rid of one Pokemon here. Or go all the way that way. No, let's not do that. Instead, what's your attack? Dream Eater. I kind of want to get out of the way of Lapras. So I'll tell you what, we're going to send you down this way. Let's get rid of you at least. Of course, we lost on purpose, you know. Sure you did. Yeah, that's losing on purpose, is it? There's not much you can really do here, Embor, so might as well have you go there. Let's have everyone join you. I have a sneaky suspicion that Mashana is going to go after Embor, but honestly that's fine. Because if you go in at a specific line, I can get Scraggy to then launch an attack. Oh, but for some reason you just decided to go that way. Okay, so you're just going to attack Jigglypuff, which is fine. Let's get Scraggy towards that Mashana. Eevee, you can now... actually, got a good idea. Or do I? Wait a minute. Are you in range of Lapras? You are, although, of course, that does mean you're also going to hit Eevee. Although, your health is very low. Is Eevee's quick attack going to be enough to knock out this Pokemon? It's not. But, I can get Jigglypuff to finish it off. So, Jigglypuff, you head towards this Lapras and double slap it in the face. Nice. Ugh, I'm disgusted at my own incompetence. There we go. Acquire 300 gold. And, well, you know what? Seeing as I won't be using you against Mashana, I might as well just head you down that way towards a burn heal. And we'll just send Luxray over here. Alright, so we just got one Pokemon left, so you're kind of screwed now. Yeah, you're just going to go randomly over there, aren't you? Right, so let's go over here. Let's start closing in on this Mashana. Let's not go that way because I think that ice is already cracked. Whee! There we go. Nice. And we'll just slowly but surely advance on this Mashana. No, you're not moving at all, are you? You're really not moving at all. All right, we're just going to slowly but surely close the gap. Okay, crack has appeared. That's fine. You get closer, and you're just going to chill out there for now, Embor. Aha! Okay, yeah, go after Jigglypuff. It's probably going to knock it out. But of course it won't work because I'm not really asleep, am I? I guess it actually works when it's asleep, which obviously makes sense, but, you know, with this game, you never know. And while I'm at it, oh wow, it's only going to do 59 hit points of damage, but you know what? It's super effective anyway. We could slowly but surely weaken it. Nice. 4 times, not too bad. And annoyingly, I can hear someone's car alarm going off outside. Hopefully that's not too loud on the microphone. Right, let's do 17 hit points of damage. And Luxray can also attack as well. Nice. Yeah, we're really ganging up on this one Pokemon. And there's not much you can really do, Embor, so let's just end the turn and hopefully we can finish off this fight. Uh-oh. You're going to use Dream Eater on Eevee, aren't you? Or not. Okay. Quite the dumb move there, Mashana. Very, very, very dumb move. In fact, that was seriously dumb. Like, you had a sleeping target right there, but you decided to go after Jigglypuff. Okay, so that's broken the ice there. Yeah, I suspect Jigglypuff might get knocked out soon, although of course it won't, because you're trying to keep using the Dream Eater on the wrong target. Nice hits there. In fact, I think you are in range. You are in range. Oh, perfection, Luxray. Oh, how depressing. And Nixtorm Castle is ours. Oof, okay, that was a very slow going battle, but, you know, with the ice there, I guess it had to be that slow. Although, still a good increase with the Link, despite you getting knocked out. 59.95. That's annoying. But whatever. That's fine. Nice amount of gold. And everyone's naffed off somewhere. So, it would appear that you truly are capable. Mitsuhide, my brother told me. Ooh, excuse me, I was about to burp then. Withhold the burp. My brother told me. He told me that he would destroy Ransei. I don't know what he meant exactly, but he terrified me. The world is going to change, just like my brother did. Lady Oichi, I know not of what you speak. Lord Nobunaga is everything to me. To serve by his side, it is everything I have ever wanted. I must go. Okay. But there we go. We have claimed victory over the Kingdom of Nixtorm. Ah! Right. Okay. So I could potentially have Eevee evolve right now. Ooh. Do I or don't I? Tell you what. Let's not do that yet. Let's hold off. And of course, you want to see whoever Scraggy wants to evolve. No, I don't want Scraggy to evolve either. Lord Jono. Finally, the next kingdom is... Uh-oh. Oh, blimey, there's a person I haven't seen in ages. Dragnor. Hey, Mitsunari. Long time no see. I always knew you would make it here. But you're up against Nobunaga now. You're going to need more than a few party tricks up your sleeve. But you're going to beat him, Jono. I just know it. You don't need to worry about me, Lord Jono. Let's go. Indeed. And there it is. We could just about see it. Let's not save it. There it is. There's the Kingdom of Nixtorm. Although, not Nixtorm, the Kingdom of Dragnor. Although, let's not advance to the next month just yet. There it is. The Kingdom of Dragnor. Nobunaga's kingdom itself. So what have we got? We have Nobunaga with a Zekrom. Okay, interesting. So we got you with a Zekrom, 68%, so probably need to strengthen our team a little bit more. We've also got a Dragonair, a Gabite rather, a Simisage for some reason, and Fraxor and Dino. Right, so yeah, unsurprisingly, a bunch of Dragon-type Pokemon, although I definitely want to see what your stats are. So you know Bolt Strike. So yeah, that could be a dangerous one. In fact, they're all going to be dangerous, so we're definitely going to need to rely on a lot of our Ice-type Pokemon. So, for example, obviously we've got Celio and Beartic, so probably worth doing a little bit of extra training before we take on the Kingdom of Nixtorm. Yeah, because we're on like 58% here. And the highest link in the Kingdom of Dragnor is 68, so really I should try and maybe do a little bit of extra training just to decide what to do. And I also need to decide whether to actually just decide to whether just to simply evolve Eevee into a Glaceon, because obviously of the evolutions that I have available, Glaceon would make the most sense. Anyway, I'm just going to move a few people from random kingdoms just so we don't have an empty kingdom right up here. Who else could I potentially send just as for backup? What about Kingdom of Avia? I tell you what, if you march these two Pokemon to the Kingdom of Spectra, so we could just have a few people at least just to guard there, just in case they have any random ideas. We should be alright. Let's move on to the next month. Oh, no, don't move on to the next month. I need to delegate this kingdom. So just do some training for now, please. Thank you very much, Aya. But the rest should be fine. Let's just advance to the next month, just to get a fresh month on the go. So, I think before I end this episode, we might as well have a quick look inside the Kingdom of Nixtorm to see what kind of shops and wild Pokemon areas that we have available. But I really do need to think about evolving Eevee. As I said, the most obvious choice right now would be Glaceon. And yeah, I can challenge the Warlord of Dragonlord to battle. Indeed I can. That would make the most sense, you know, with all these Dragon-type Pokemon. And I think that's probably the route I'm going to go down. I'm probably going to go down that route. But I definitely want to do a little bit of training before we potentially do that. So, first of all, let's march a few people. I am not going to be using Scraggy for this upcoming battle. I'm also not going to be using Ember, so let's move you to down here. Although maybe instead of Scraggy, I'll bring in Scrafty as well. So I'll tell you what, let's move Pokemon we're definitely not going to be needing. We're definitely not going to be using Luxray against the dragons. We're also not going to be using Ember. I don't think we're going to be using Girder as well, but I'll keep you here for now. We'll move you to Spectra, while I move the two Ice-type Pokemon to Nixtorm. So let's bring both of you to Nixtorm. Although, having said that, I just noticed energy levels on Celio are a little bit on the low side, so I might want to just quickly boost that. In fact, I might end up just moving everyone to Spectra, just so they have used the Ponegiri shop and get our energy levels up before we take on Dragonlord. So I tell you what, I'm not going to worry too much about that right now. Let's just start training these two. Just get them a bit stronger. And while we're at it, I am just going to swap out that person's Scraggy for Scrafty. And funny enough, Scraggy is actually stronger than Scrafty, but yeah, that's perhaps no surprise. Anyway, but we'll swap you out. And we'll take it from there. So let's have a quick look and see what's available in Nixtorm. Okay, so we've got a couple of Ice-type Pokemon. Curiously, also a Dragon-type Pokemon. Interesting. Also, that is a level 2 shop. Right, we are going straight in there. So, Oichi, can you go and see what's available in this shop, especially considering it looks like it's level 2? Ooh, Hyper Potion. Okay, that's new. Anything else new? I think that's new because I've seen the purple, but not the red. We've also got a freeze block, but that's kinda not going to be useful. Ooh, a strategy tome. Staff of Purpose increases a Pokemon's hit points slightly. When you say slightly, how much by? Because if it's only a tiny amount, then it's probably not worth the 900. But other than that, you don't have anything else. I suppose maybe grabbing some Hyper Potions wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. So you know what? Let's grab a couple of Hyper Potions so I can equip it with some people. But don't equip that right now. And I'm also going to start selling a bunch of potions. So let's just sell, and also might as well sell... Yeah, I'm just going to sell all the potions. Of course, I do have some full restores, but some Hyper Potions are probably not a bad idea to have either. Power Wristband, I can probably get some quick cash for that, but honestly, whoops, almost pressed the wrong button there. There we go. Yeah, all these items, yeah, can be sold at the shop, so, you know, let's just sell that and make some quick money. So, Crystal Ball, sadly, it won't tell me my future. We'll grab some money, some extra items, and that'll do nicely. Okay, so that's taken care of that. The link has obviously improved. And let's go and... I wonder if I could potentially get a better link with some of these warriors, with some of these Pokemon. So you know what, let's actually head down here. Let's bring absolutely everyone and see what's going on here in terms of being able to link, whether we can get like a better link with some of these Pokemon. So let's just bring in absolutely everyone. We'll put on Courage, even though this is literally a tiny battlefield, so probably not going to do much. Actually, curiously, we actually have a good link, by the looks of it, for myself with that Cubchoo. That's interesting, although I don't really want to do that. So you just go over there. You also might as well just go over here. I could have made you grab that box, but that's fine. Instead, I'll get Scrafty to grab this box. Yeah, I might as well hold on to a Harmony Flute. But looks like standards here, so I don't think there's going to be much here, so I might as well just have you take care of that Celio. I also would like to see whether I can find out how to make you evolve, because I think that you got another evolution, don't you? Anyway, so let's go this way, and we'll just slowly wear down these Pokemon. Oh, charming. Escape from me, why not, Dratini. Yeah, smart move there, Snorunt. In fact, just for that, Dratini, I'm just going to use Icicle Crash right on you right now. Yeah. Perfect. A rare stone. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I do find it interesting that I'm actually able to have a decent link with this Cubchoo. I don't know if I want to do that right now. Anyway, this Scrafty is going to completely annihilate this Cubchoo. Okay, that was perhaps a little bit overkill, that, but you know what, that's fine. And you might as well finish off this Celio. There we go, nice. Right, so we just got this Snorunt to take on. How dare you pick up that item? That's very rude of you. Because of that, I'm just going to have you use high jump kick on this Snorunt, Scrafty. Nice. So that'll... Not a huge... Oh, well, actually, I was going to say, they're not a huge boost, but of course, that's actually quite a big boost for Scrafty, so that could be potentially useful. As for the others... Not quite to 60% to get our attack stronger, so definitely need to work on that. But as I said, I'm going to do some off-camera training. Oh, but you kind of want to keep seeing Eevee evolve. I'm not going to evolve right now, because I kind of want to maybe have a little think about whether I should take the easy option and go for Glaceon, or whether I should go for another option. For example, Espeon. I mean, if you've been around on my channel for a long time, you'll know that Espeon is probably my favourite of the evolutions for one reason or another. So yeah, it's a case of whether I play the smart option or whether I should go for my favourite option. And I think at the end of the day, I think I might have to go for the smart option. But you know what? What I am going to do is I am going to do a little bit of off-camera training, so I'm probably going to do some training until maybe the end of Year 6 and start the next episode at the beginning of Year 7. Hopefully we'll have some decent strength, and maybe we'll encounter some interesting other Pokemon to go along with our potential squad to go against the Kingdom of Dragonor. But a quick look right now is not showing us any potential warlords, just random warriors we could potentially recruit. So, yeah, I think what I might do is, as I said, as well as doing some off-camera training, I might potentially recruit some new warriors just to fill up the numbers a little bit. We'll see, and I'll give you I'll give you guys some details about what happened during the off-camera training session at the beginning of the next episode. So, next time, we're going to be taking on the Kingdom of Dragonor, and I think it's safe to say it's going to be our toughest challenge yet. It's going to be a tricky one, but we'll see what happens. So, on that note, thanks very much for watching, everyone, and until next time, I shall catch you all later.